All right, hey guys, so it's Jess and Jody here at TruFit. So Jody's been here, what, about a year now? Just over a year? Okay, so tell us about all the good things about like your progress here at TruFit.
Tons of progress. First, the big numbers, I'm down 65 pounds. No, 63. Sorry,
Okay.
63.
Okay.
Almost 63, close enough. And one of my big goals was 55, which now I'm past that, which is amazing.
That's awesome.
It's so easy to look at the numbers, but the emotional confidence that I've gotten from it is so much more than the weight and the pant sizes and things like that. I hold my head higher. That's means a lot. That's pretty good.
I like that. So like that, so would you say that benefit is way better than like seeing the scale move? Or would you say because the scale's moving, or is it everything
I
together?
think they kind of complement each other, but yeah, I don't know that without the scale moving, I have that confidence, but I'm realizing that I'm having more faith in myself that I can do things. Like I signed up for the Spartan race and I never would have dreamed of even trying something like that. So I'm more of the I can do this, let's give it a shot, rather than the I can't, I'm too out of shape and too
right.
We'll try.
Right. I like that. That's awesome. What was the push to like get you initially started?
Silly enough, we were planning a trip to Hawaii, and I always hide in pictures or I hate the pictures, and I figured the Hawaii thing probably was going to be possibly once and done thing, but and I didn't want to hate the pictures. I wanted to have family pictures and enjoy it and look back on it fondly rather than so that was my initial push. And I actually told my husband not too long ago, I think I'm a lifer.
That's good. That's awesome. That's what we want. So before starting here, did you feel stuck, like not knowing like what to do?
Yeah, I had never joined a gym. I had done the YMCA, and I need a coach to guide me, to tell me, to give me a hard time that when I'm lifting something light or not giving it my all. I need that camaraderie too.
For sure.
So yeah, I didn't know where to start, and one of these videos like this kind of got me motivated.
All right. What did you, besides like the YMCA, did you ever do like diets or anything like that in the past?
Yeah. Or yeah, plenty of those, some of those cleanses, some of those, and I don't have, not very good at self-motivating, going back to the gym thing.
Right.
So having here where you've given me the tools to, even though I'm not following real strict your initial plan, you've put me in contact with those apps and different things that have kind of helped me find a way to track myself and keep myself accountable.
Okay.
Which is helpful.
Awesome. Why do you think like those other things you did in the past didn't work, or didn't work long term, I should say?
The accountability, and they weren't really long-term feasible,
more like fad type diets, or
and with my family, they weren't going to diet like that, so
you're
it's
not
hard
going
to stick to it. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So, and I guess you've told us a little bit like what's different about TruFit. So you already said the accountability. Is it just that, or?
And the camaraderie. I kind of stick to one time frame because I have almost my little group of friends, and I really enjoy it. But then I've hit some other classes, and honestly, I really haven't come across a bad group. Everybody fits, and encouragement, and it just, the whole thing, I guess, just good.
Yeah, I like that. So when you guys started here, did you feel like this was like your last resort, or did it seem like it was like another diet, or what did it seem like at first?
Honestly, I thought, well, heck, let's give it a try. I actually kind of feel bad when we did our first interview. I was like, yeah, I'll probably give it. And I was not very, I'm not really going to give it my all, because I really don't expect that of myself, which is kind of terrible. But I found that it was easier to give more here than I guess I had before.
Okay. So how many times do you think you tried to lose weight before this?
Honestly, I couldn't even,
10, 20, count. 30.
Yeah. Because I've always been bigger than I should be. And it just kind of like, nah, this is where I'm at.
So at first, were you thinking like this is just going to be one more thing that I try that probably won't work, or did you actually think it was going to work at first?
I was thinking, well, kind of one more thing I can try and say I tried it. And then also I figured I'd get some results. And that was, I was very short-term goal just to get, so I didn't hate my pictures for my trip. Now I'm like, you know, this will be a lifelong thing. I feel like I can actually reach a healthy weight, not just a don't hate it weight.
Right. I like that. So do you realize by trying like one more time, like the difference it made, like you're down 63 pounds, even though in the past you failed a bunch, but like giving it one more shot made the difference?
It really did. And yeah, I'm grateful that I was sitting in the parking lot looking at YouTube or looking at Facebook.
Good. So has life improved with like your family and kids?
Oh yeah, like soccer, my son's a soccer guy, so we're working on getting his endurance up because he's playing on the big field that's kind of rough on him. So I'm actually feeling like I'm going to be able to contribute to their activities more and hopefully give them somebody to look up to rather than somebody to look next to on the couch.
Yeah. So like you're like a awesome example for them.
That's my hope. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Cool. So what would you say to somebody else who was like in your shoes before you got started here?
Walk through the door, like click the message button or however it is, and reach out, and then don't sit in the parking lot for too long. Like walk through the door. I sat in the parking lot for a while, convincing myself I should do it, but just try, because looking back isn't an option. Like you miles and miles, you move so far. It's worth it.
Awesome. Well, keep up the good work. Congrats on being ready to do your first Spartan race. So
yeah,
it's exciting.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, cool. Awesome job. Thank you.